One morning you wake up, then something is wrong. Not pain, not illness, something worse. Just wait behind you. You freeze slowly. You reach back and feel it. You turn and there it is. The tail. Not just you, everyone. And within hours, the world starts changing in ways no one was prepared for. On a random, unremarkable Tuesday, every human being on Earth would suddenly grow a tail. Not a vestigial nub, but a fully formed, muscular, flexible appendage extending from the coccyx. Before we explore the chaos, we must ask, is this even biologically possible? The short answer is technically yes, but astronomically unlikely. Human embryos already develop a tail-like structure during gestation. This embryonic tail contains vertebrae and muscle. Normally, programmed cell death causes it to regress. It becomes the coccyx we have today. Rare cases of human tails are sometimes surgically removed. These are usually composed of fat, cartilage, and muscle. For a sudden global emergence, you would need a simultaneous genetic override. No known natural mechanism exists for this, but for our scenario, we suspend that fact. Assume an unknown trigger activates ancient gene codes. Now let's analyze the consequences. The immediate aftermath would be medical pandemonium. Tails vary in length from 4 to 20 inches. They contain bone, nerve endings, and muscle. Spontaneous growth across billions causes severe complications. Millions develop spinal misalignments and neurological confusion. Pain management becomes a global crisis. Existing spinal injuries suddenly interact with new anatomy. The coccyx now supports a dynamic lever. Sitting becomes a biomechanical problem. Chairs, car seats, and toilets become obsolete overnight. Within 48 hours, a new injury appears, caudal crush syndrome. People accidentally sit on their own tails. Distal vertebrae fracture easily. Clothing industries collapse instantly. Pants, underwear, skirts, all become freaking unusable. New designs take months to stabilize. Early solutions are chaotic and uncomfortable. The global economy hemorrhages billions. Tail-compatible apparel becomes essential, but adaptation is slow and painful. A human tail would not function like a monkey's. Monkeys evolved for arboreal balance over millions of years. Our tails would be clumsy, weak, and poorly controlled at first. However, the brain begins adapting quickly. The somatosensory cortex starts remapping new control pathways. Children adapt faster due to higher neuroplasticity. Adults struggle to coordinate the new limb. The tail's main function becomes counterbalance. It improves stability during movement. Running, jumping, and walking begin to change. The center of mass shifts backward. Sprinters notice improved control in curves. Gymnasts use tails to adjust mid-air rotation. Neck strain reduces in complex movements. But for most people, the first month is unstable and dangerous. Stairs become hazardous. Bicycles become unusable without redesign. The tail adds 1 to 2 kilograms of weight. Metabolism increases slightly. Global hunger rises as caloric needs increase. Each human now needs additional daily calories. This creates massive economic impact. Billions of dollars in extra food demand appear annually. Agriculture faces increased stress. Small biological changes ripple into global systems. Social hierarchy begins to shift. Tail appearance becomes a status marker. Long, flexible tails are admired. Short or stiff tails are judged negatively. Human behavior stratifies around visible traits again. Schools must adapt rapidly. Desks, uniforms, and spaces are redesigned. Tail control becomes a developmental milestone. Like walking or speaking, children who struggle face new forms of discipline. Bullying evolves into new forms. Tail pulling and tail shaming become common. Threats of detailing spread fear, even if it is impossible. Psychological pressure increases in early development. Higher education responds quickly. New scientific fields emerge. Cordology, tail-based kinesiology, and tail-augmented prosthetics are introduced. Infrastructure evolves to support the new anatomy. On the positive side, communication expands. The tail becomes expressive. Emotion is displayed through movement patterns. Stress, calmness, and tension become visible. But misinterpretation becomes a new risk. Cross-cultural differences create communication challenges. Tail gestures vary across societies. Diplomatic interactions become more complex. Misreading signals can cause tension. A new layer of human interaction emerges. Religious institutions begin to fracture. Many belief systems are built on the idea of human uniqueness. A sudden tail challenges that idea completely. Some interpret it as a divine change or test. Others see it as punishment or a sign of the apocalypse. Certain groups declare tails unnatural or demonic. They demand removal through surgery. Others embrace the change as a gift or transformation. Rituals and adornments begin to appear. Different religions reinterpret their beliefs in real time. Some traditions adapt more easily. Others struggle with the implications. New belief systems emerge almost immediately. They center around the tail as evolution or awakening. Atheists face a different kind of crisis, not spiritual, but existential. If the human body can change instantly, what is human nature? The question becomes unavoidable. The tail forces a global debate on bodily autonomy. Should removal be allowed? Who decides for children, parents, or the individual? Global legal systems are overwhelmed. Policies must be rewritten rapidly. Tail removal raises ethical concerns. Is it amputation or cosmetic surgery? The world struggles to define the new normal. Science pivots instantly toward the phenomenon. Geneticists search for the origin. They focus on possible mutations in developmental genes. They also search for the trigger. Fear of further changes drives urgency. The pharmaceutical industry reacts quickly. New risks begin to emerge. Rapid tissue growth increases cancer probability. Tail tumors become a concern. Healthcare systems adapt again. In the workplace, the tail becomes a tool. Precision jobs benefit immediately. Surgeons, technicians, and craftsmen gain a third point of control. Productivity increases, fine motor tasks become more efficient. But industrial environments become more dangerous. Tails get caught in machinery. Workplace injuries increase sharply. Safety regulations are enforced globally. Protective systems must evolve quickly. Military forces recognize new advantages. Soldiers train tails for combat utility. They carry equipment, stabilize weapons, and operate tools. Technology integrates tail-based functions. Consumer technology adapts as well. Devices gain tail-based interaction features. Gaming controllers and tools evolve for multi-limb control. The human-machine interface expands. Within 5 years, the tail becomes normal. Society stabilizes around it. Children grow up without questioning it. Culture adapts completely. New behaviors and norms emerge. Sleeping positions change. Side sleeping becomes dominant. Couples develop new forms of intimacy. Tails become part of connection. Human bonding evolves subtly. Psychologically, humans adapt. Early discomfort fades over time. Tail grooming and fashion become normal. Body language expands. Change becomes part of identity. But the deeper question remains. Does this alter our evolutionary path? The tail offers advantages in movement and communication, but the environment limits its full potential. The real shift is psychological. Humans begin to see themselves differently, no longer the same species they once believed. Art, architecture, and design evolve with this new identity. The world reshapes around the human form again. After 1 year, adaptation is complete. Resistance disappears. Tail removal becomes rare. Demand fades over time. The change is accepted globally. The human body was never truly finished. Evolution never stops. It only waits for the next moment of change. And the next question should begins with, what if?
I'll be back.